Hello! Welcome to where we pretend we're actually famous on YouTube and people care about these things, but really I'm just bored and in quarantine on Saturday. Hello everybody. In case you didn't know, my name is Brittany and I am a second grade teacher in Utah. But I figured while I'm sitting here on a Saturday that feels like every other day this week, I would do something a little bit different. And I looked down and I was like, I should probably clean out my teacher bag because it's a hot mess in there. And then I was like, well, duh, I should film it so the world can know what a hot mess I am. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you what is in my teacher bag. It's black and has like a quilted look to it and it's well loved. The corners are falling apart. Let's start by looking at what's inside of here. We'll start with the outside pocket. I'm just gonna take everything out and then show you. So that was all in the outside pocket. Honestly, I don't need most of that stuff. So glue sticks, I brought my hot glue gun home a while ago and apparently I didn't finish cleaning out the glue sticks that were left in there. So there's pocket one. Now we delve into the depths of pocket two. This is where things get scary. Okay, here is what we're working with from the main pocket. Yeah, you can tell this clean out of the bag was long overdue. Okay, I'm gonna try not to be too boring, but still show you what junk I've been keeping. I have a bunch of notebooks in here, and then I have this one, and I have this notebook as well. If you can't read it, which you can't, it says, I'm not bossy, I'm the teacher. And this is my one that I actually always keep in this bag because this is where I keep all my notes from like trainings I go to or if I watch something online or observe something in another teacher's classroom. So this is my staple notebook to keep in my bag so I can take notes of things. Checkbooks in here because, yep, tissues. This might seem weird, but I have a pair of socks in here. They're my #TeacherLife socks. If you haven't watched any of my videos, you might not know this, but I like to wear my socks in my classroom and sometimes I'm not wearing socks. So I keep a pair in there just in case I want to take my shoes off and I don't want to be barefoot in my classroom. Pair of socks. All right, now we get into the crazy stuff. I have a book in there, no talking. This is what we're reading right now. And now some junk. I have a mini wallet with some drugs and other personal items in it. I have the wrapper to my dongle because I used it in my car. Good thing I'm hanging on to that. I wondered where this pad of sticky notes had gone. I usually keep this in the outside pocket of my bag because I get really good ideas while I'm driving and I need to hurry and write them down. So I'll just pull this out and jot it down really fast while I'm at a stoplight. Safety first, kids. I have my selfie stick. Probably don't need to keep that in my teacher bag. I've got a snack mix. Probably do need to keep that. Got my school lanyard, my actual car keys, and my wallet. I don't know if you can tell from looking at these, but I like keychains apparently. Is that like ASMR noises? I have a hat because it's been cold. And then I have 2 additional pouches inside my teacher bag because, you know, one bag wasn't enough, so we should probably add more bags to the bags. Okay, this is probably one of the cutest things I've ever gotten. This was a gift, which I stained. It says #TeacherLife on it. I also have a pencil pouch in here. This is the pencil pouch that I had in elementary school, and I still have it. So it holds a tender place in my heart. This will kind of keep things organized in there. Currently, I also have a few extra things that are not normally in there. I brought my teacher iPad home in case I needed it for any online tech learning. And then I have a binder full of math quizzes because I was gonna work on something for next year. And, can't see it, I have this folder which is labeled next year. Plans, ideas, lists. Guys, check this out. If you do not have a stash folder for all your ideas, you should probably get one. I just stick any sticky note or paper or list I've ever written an idea on during the school year in here, and then I don't have to think about it until I'm ready to think about next year. So then I don't have to try and remember everything or change my plans that year, but I have everything ready to film, to plan the next year. And then I also keep my laptop in there. I just bought a case for it. It's so pretty. So I also keep that in my teacher bag. And then the last thing I found in there inside the pocket was old lanyards which I am also unsure why I am holding on to. All right, now that we've sorted through my junk, I think it is time to put everything back in. What we have learned, I have too many notebooks and a lot of garbage. So let's pack the bag back up. All right, it's all packed up and ready to go. I have everything I need and maybe some things that I don't, and I took out a lot of trash that I didn't need. So thanks for joining me on this quarantine teacher bag clean out tour. If this was even remotely interesting to you, give the video a thumbs up and I can do other things like this. It's more just me being bored. Thanks again for subscribing and watching my videos. Wash your hands. Have a great day. See ya. Oh, I messed it up. See ya.